What up? What up?
You just told me. Welcome to Read
Fox 6.
Versus.
They know who this is. They know what they came to see. Stop playing. It's me versus 3.
I'm
Another
sorry in advance.
episode. I'm Magic Fox 6. I'll be the host, and we along with.
Oh, Tay.
And then we got
Harris G in the building.
And then who we got over there? Who we got working on a computer back there?
Tommy.
All right. So today's topic, I want to talk about women setting.
How was y'all week so
What?
far? We not just gonna get off into that
We
like
ain't-
that.
Oh, I'm ready.
Sorry,
to go
we were
into it.
late. How was y'all week?
It was my fault. We was late. I was doing a tattoo.
Okay.
I went to the pool a couple of days. I kind of was trying to have like a party situation, but it wasn't last. Young niggas, it wasn't like no shooting. You know what I'm saying? Young niggas thought up.
Mm.
I know what I mean. Yeah, it's been a good week, man. No, it was not. No, it was not on oily. Oily ground.
Oily grounds.
No, that wasn't it. No, that shit was. Boom.
So John is looking for a pool near you. Let him know.
Yeah, you got a pool. Y'all don't be here.
Harris, how was your week so far?
So far so good. Not too much going on. Nothing exciting to talk about. Just just making it through. That's all.
All right.
Well, my week was shitty. I was on the roof all week in the sun, baking.
Ooh-wee.
People asking for stupid tattoos,
Oh, God.
not keeping their appointments.
Okay, so tonight is night market.
I was trying to say how my week went.
Yeah, tonight is night market. It ends at 9 at Sherman
See.
Phoenix from 5 to 9. I've been having a wonderful week. If you'd like to book a boat, holla at me, $100 an hour. Yeah, 2 hour minimum. Yeah, so what's not working?
Check.
They said what's not working?
Somebody said my mic ain't working.
It's just not true.
It's
They said it's not true.
I don't know. I'm here. Hey, hopefully y'all can hear me now.
He got
I see it coming up on the screen, so it got to be.
He got closer.
Oh. All right, so tonight, I don't want to come in blowing, but tonight, Magic will be hosting. I'll be shutting the fuck up. I just want to make sure we open softly because it's gonna end hard. So go ahead.
Boss. She will not be shutting the fuck up. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, you gonna round me up?
I got to. You the woman that's gonna
Speak for the ladies?
on behalf of
He said,
some
"I
of
told
these
you to
ladies
check
and the
the
rest of
fuck
the house.
Well, let's go.
Okay, so today's subject topic is women setting standards higher than what y'all deserve.
Elaborate
Talk about it.
immediately.
Okay, so basically, it's like it'd be the bitches on Facebook. Fuck that. It's the bitches on Facebook. Well, I ain't seen a nigga in a long time with his own house. Bitch, you said with your auntie in the back room. So why does it matter if I ain't got my own? You ain't got yours either. We can go
Because
have
you
one
can't.
or
Because
two.
you can't come to her house. That's why she wants you to have one. Shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, because you said, why do broke bitches want a nigga with money? If I don't have any money, that's what I should be finding, a nigga with money.
Nah, because that goes back to a week or two ago when we were saying what you bring to the damn table,
Well, I'm not bringing anything but the things.
but an empty purse.
And so what?
And
But
then
maybe
Halloween.
you got to see what a person wants and what that nigga needs.
If you can't take care of yourself, I don't care what else
Who
you
said
got.
she can't take care of herself?
She ain't got no money. 'Cause
But she
want me
knows
to have
ways
it.
to get it.
Who is she? Is we referencing an actual person?
Yeah.
No, just how most of
So let me ask this. So the things that you all speak of, are these things that are happening to you, or these things that you're seeing online?
these are things that I've seen online, seen happen to people, and some things happen to me.
So did you inquire with those guys? Like, why are they attracting women with empty purses or women that
Th-
don't have a
niggas-
home?
First, every nigga don't care because most niggas trying to fuck anyway, so they don't care
Is there
if she ain't got no
ding,
money
ding,
anyway.
clock that T? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about when you get into a relationship like these so-called I make six-figure independent women.
No, let's talk about everyday women, because everybody's not saying that.
them part of the same women.
Everybody not
Them
saying
part
that.
of the same. Them part of the same women talking about they don't need no man. When a woman, all shit ain't got nothing but a little dog, she needs some dick. She needs something. She fucked up.
But
And
no,
she didn't deny.
on a real note, we talking about
Show me a girl with a man with a little dog. That's always with her dog, but got a man.
I'm allergic to pets, so I
I'm
don't.
just saying, you don't never see them girls with no man. But they always got all these standards for a man, and I'm not settling for less. So you don't never get shit.
So why does she have to settle? Why can't women?
Because everything that she wants, she don't even deserve that shit. Like
who are you to say somebody doesn't deserve it?
man, I know what people deserve.
Who deserves it?
Nobody. That's the real thing that we got to understand. Nobody out here really deserves anything. That's why people feel so set up and like they feel like they failed at life because other people have expectations of life that aren't realistic. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like people deserve the energy and the treatment that you give out.
Mhm.
You deserve that, but a lot of people feel entitled.
You would hope
Difference between what you deserve and
that's the word.
what you are entitled to, and people feel like they're entitled to. I ain't gonna say everyone. A lot of people feel entitled to certain stuff that you're not even gonna reciprocate.
I'll help with that. So there's a lot of women that feel like, oh, he taking her on dates, he buying her things, somebody should be doing that for me too. But if you look at the two women, they're different.
Mhm.
It could be character wise, personality, you know what I mean? So I can agree with that.
physical.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Are we gonna pretend like that don't get women dates? How you look? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying that's the end all be all, but shit.
Because I know a woman with physical, with the characteristics
Yeah.
and everything until I do her tattoo in her dirty house. And then be the chicks.
So, Magic,
Yes.
question.
Mhm.
So, have you not fucked any of those chicks with the dirty house?
No, I'm not fucking your dirty ass.
Nobody.
Your dirty house.
You haven't fucked none of them?
No.
None. Never.
Well, I can't say never.
Okay. Well, I just asked you.
But I'm not the one looking for. I wasn't the one looking for better when I was fucking a bitch. I was looking for what she was giving me.
So why is that? Why are we pretending like let's do that too? Why do y'all act like all these things? She can't be like this. She can't be like that. Why are you saying that if that's not true? When you not in front of me?
Because it's a difference between. See, y'all don't understand.
Help me
That's just
understand.
like, okay, we don't fuck with our heart. Y'all do.
It don't
No,
matter.
listen
But
to
you're
what I'm
fucking.
saying. You asked me a question. When we fucking a chick, I don't care if I'm giving it to you like DMX and Keisha. As soon as we bust that nut, bitch, I don't like you.
So it doesn't matter.
It do matter.
I don't
because
think that part
it's a difference
matters.
between who we want to fuck and who we want to date.
But
and people.
guess what? After you fuck, she's still somewhere saying I fuck, just like
It
y'all
doesn't-
do.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it don't.
Magic, it matters.
It don't matter.
You okay? So you put up this persona
It
like
matters to
I don't
me.
do
It
this.
only no, listen. It
It
only
matters to me.
matters. It
I don't
only
want
matters.
anybody saying they fuck me.
Listen. My thing is this. I feel like
It matters.
Listen, the wrong person find out about that. You go fuck like you fucked her. Like, yeah, man, I was on some bullshit one day. No, like
Yeah, clean it up.
the shit don't matter to me.
it don't matter to him.
It don't-
That's
it don't-
what I'm saying. Because you're giving the viewers this impression
No,
like
I'm
chicks gotta be like this. They gotta
No,
be
I
like this. They
didn't. I
gotta.
never said
You
that.
have.
No, I didn't.
Rewind it.
I didn't
Rewind it.
say. Listen, hold on.
No, he's saying what
I never
he's
said-
saying what he don't like.
I never said. What
He said what. That's the issue here. He says what he doesn't like. Last week he expounded on what he does not like.
Right.
She can't do this. She can't be like this. She gotta do this. She gotta. That is
I
Like,
never said.
lie detector test determined. That
I
is
never
not
said what a chick can't do and what she
last
can't
week.
look
That's
like.
all you talked about.
If I'm gonna deal with a chick
Mhm.
to the point where I can bring her down
We're
here.
not asking about dealing. They're able to fuck. and be the.
Anybody
Bottom
can
of the
fuck.
barrel.
You ever seen an ugly bitch with kids?
But I'm
Okay,
saying you
ugly
act
bitches
like
got
you
good
don't
pussy
be
too.
with them. You do.
Somebody
I
said,
have been.
why was she getting a tattoo of her house dirty?
Because, hey, listen, you be surprised who some of your friends is them. bitches. I tatted enough people in the city. I'm trying to tell you. They know who they is.
Oh,
they
God.
looking at that. They watching this little podcast and looking at that dirty shit right now. It's still there. They like, girl, I hope they like,
Looking at the screen
girl,
recording.
I hope you don't say my name.
You
Because I'm
better
gonna
not.
say my name move tonight.
Oh,
But
man, y'all.
I'm just saying,
Uh-oh.
I'm
I'm
not
trying
saying.
to keep it cute for them,
This is
y'all.
what I'm
Make sure
saying.
y'all like,
Okay.
share, comment.
This is what I'm saying. Let me use two different scenarios: one with a man and one with a woman.
Okay.
If John pull up with a brand new Scat Pack,
It's a car, y'all.
Car.
It's a car.
that's what he pull up with a brand new Scat Pack, and I'm like, oh man, how you get that? Oh man, I be doing this and that. Now I think if I try to go get a job where he going, and next week I'm gonna get one. No, he been doing this shit. He done put in work that he didn't just get a check and get it. He did some things. And it's a lot of people that just want to wake up and do some things because the person that they stand next to every day did some shit. You just did something else with your 24 hours.
Oh, you
They-
saying that they got the tat and
No,
They
no,
couldn't-
I ain't even talking about tattoos no more.
Oh.
I'm just talking about that's what I mean by women. Women will see something going on and see something nice, or they'll hear Taraji say something and then try to act like that's their goal, bitch.
you don't think that men do that? It's a lot of y'all would do fuck shit. Y'all living bogus as hell. You don't think that men do that? That try to live like they buddy, try to move like they buddy.
See,
Yo, that's a lot of niggas ain't even cute enough to be, ain't fly enough to be talking the shit they be talking.
You think
About how- what
you
kind of
think
chicks they
any
like?
of that got to do with a nigga want to get some pussy? What my friend does? Like, you think people cheat because their friends cheat? Like, no.
No, I think that a lot of men think that their friends are next to them. Oh, I'm fly. I'm just as fly as him. No, you're not. No, you're not. I hear a lot of niggas like, oh, I want my chick to look like this. I'll be looking at them like,
I'm not fly at all. Shit,
You-
I have to shop at Old Navy.
I don't even consider that not being
Hey.
fly. All I'm saying is a lot of people take on the energy or the persona as the person next to them. A lot of men do that. You're
It's
not, and
possible.
a lot of women are afraid to humble those men. A lot
I
of niggas
think-
ain't even got enough money. That's why they be talking that shit. Oh, I don't want to go on no dates. Well, you really can't afford the type of dates that she likes. And a lot of you niggas need to date within your motherfucking budget. Y'all be trying to
a
get
lot
the
of y'all
baddest
women
bitch.
need to accept the dates
She really
that
don't
y'all.
have to. She really don't have to.
Well-
She really can get real cute. It's a nigga that'll take her out.
That's the problem.
That's not a problem.
It is the problem. Y'all running around looking for the nigga with the money,
If-
which
if-
is why y'all get
No,
dogged just like
that's
the
not
nigga
true.
without
That's
the
not
money.
true.
Yes, it is.
If that was the case, I wouldn't see as many women complain about men not taking them on real dates as I do see on Facebook day to day. How come you wasn't better men that take us out on real dates? What's a real date?
Well,
First of all, you don't get taken out on dates because every day on Facebook you acting like a fucking hoe, and we know you a hoe. Your wholeness don't go away. I don't care what love and hip hop shit you saw before. Your wholeness gonna stick with you. Your wholeness will disappear when you go to another city. As soon as a nigga from your city see you, you back a hoe again. Once you, all you hoes out there, you're fucked up. You're hoes. We ain't gonna wife you or nothing.
no,
You
that's
ain't
a
getting
lie.
fooled. That is
Niggas
not a
love
lie.
hoes.
Yeah,
Niggas love
listen,
hoes.
we
They
love-
love them. That's why y'all end up cheating with
We-
hoes. Y'all
listen,
love hoes.
No, niggas
Hey,
cheat with hoes.
Niggas
No,
love
listen,
hoes.
niggas
Don't
don't.
listen to him. Niggas love
Listen.
broke women that love hoes.
Hold
They
on,
love
wait a
bitches with
minute.
no
I'm
motion.
trying to
Love,
figure
love,
out
love.
how a woman trying to tell y'all what niggas thinking. It's a
Cause
nigga
I
talk.
seen them.
No, it ain't about what you see. Looks can be
I know
deceiving.
some men that have wonderful women. They treat them like trash.
You know why?
Why?
I'm trying to break it down to you.
Tell me why.
The niggas with the good ass women that cheat on the women with the bullshit ass bitches, the bullshit ass bitches is the women that they used to. They got this woman right here so they can say, hey, bro, it's me. That's what she's for. He don't even really want to be with her like that, regardless of how good she is.
That's
he
the problem.
He used to
Now
be in the
that's the
street,
problem.
but his ego makes him want to be able. It boosts him up to be able to. When niggas all hawker, oh hold on, bro, that's me, and they like, oh, bro, that's you. That's enough for him.
But
And,
that-
Them the bum ass
and on the
niggas,
flip
man.
side, the hoes boost the niggas' egos, which makes them want to fuck them. They more aggressive.
No, that's facts.
They come at ooh.
This all made sense to y'all.
Or energy is
Because
definitely
what it,
strong.
listen,
No, that's
We
just the
don't-
way it is. Like when a dude have a woman, a good woman that he's treating well, they want that. So that's what they're attracted to, whether he's taken or not.
So why y'all give it to him? Why did he give
I
it to
can't speak to that.
But why y'all watch it happen all the time? I think I responded to you earlier with the
Because that's probably where all the less stress is at
with the hoe.
with the hoe.
Y'all got
They
Because that's what he-
because especially
Y'all
if
gotta pick a side.
especially if the chick know what's going on. She's just a good time. Okay, let's have a good time, and they
So-
cool with that.
So then why do y'all backdoor it? And now y'all talking about the women that only want money, only want things, because that's all you offer.
Because fucking don't cost no fucking money.
It do.
It don't.
No,
It
because
do.
they be
It
wanting
don't.
fuck too.
It
That's
depends
the-
on
It don't
what
always.
type of good fucking you having. Who you fucking?
I gave you gave me.
Listen, I do free quality fucking all the time, but sometimes you gotta pay a little bit. But like in
A lot of
ways,
it.
dating, things like that, you know what I'm saying? But
I mean,
No,
because why do
you-
women cheat?
they
I don't
gotta
know.
pay
We
you a
don't
lot of bit. You the one who, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't move probably as fast as maybe some other women do.
Mhm.
So to think that
It's
that
not- it's
because
not- it's not
because
gonna
the
make sense.
requirement is there, because the requirement is there for you, is not there for everybody.
It's not going to make sense to you.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna make sense.
Unless you cheating with a sugar daddy, y'all the chicks that cheat want to fuck.
The only way it's gonna make sense to a woman what a nigga do is for you to just accept the fact a nigga gonna be a nigga. And if you can't accept that, be gay or just be single. Because that's just gonna end up being
So you
what it
saying all
be.
men gonna cheat?
No, I'm not saying all men
What you
gonna
saying?
cheat. I'm saying niggas gonna be niggas. The littlest
What does
shit.
that mean?
Because the littlest shit a nigga do, y'all take that shit all
Like
the way
what?
to the
Give me
left.
an
Like a
example.
nigga could just say something. Like
What is
a
he
nigga
saying?
could just be on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And he
Doing
could
what?
just, you know, when you all your niggas them and John made a stat, he on there clowning, and it's about when did you first start eating ass? And then you go on there, you want to say something because it's gonna be funny. Now here come your girl down your throat, like, oh, you advertising that you eat ass. And it's
Hey,
like, no,
hey,
I'm trying to
let's
be
be-
funny
let's-
with
let's
the
be
rest
clear.
of my niggas.
I wasn't on that thing.
I'm not saying
I was,
Brad said that's
Brad,
what
Brad,
you- Bye.
No, but I'm just saying, it's like it be okay until it's like it be the little shit. Like niggas don't even be on the little shit with it. It could be a smooth day and it could just you could sit down wrong and she like, why you sit down like that? Now it's a problem. And you know what I'm saying? It's like we be way smoother than y'all. All
right,
that
Harold-
cheat shit.
Harold Dean
No,
on Facebook. He said it's
Yeah, Tommy, we got some comments.
yeah, I'm reading them now. He said it's far too many people from both parties, men and women, with unrealistic expectations and lack of accountability. And
Who is
then,
deeming them as unrealistic expectations, though?
because I
Getting
think
blown out when I just met you. That's
I-
unrealistic.
I don't think anything that's a potential for a relationship is impossible. When I think of unrealistic, I just think of like, you know what I'm saying? Like women be like, oh, I want a man to make high six figures and yada, 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 and shit like that. And you be like, you live in Milwaukee. Like, that's not even abundant out here for you to even think that like you're just going to stumble upon that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But do y'all hear? I keep asking this. Are y'all hearing everyday women say this,
Yes.
or are y'all talking about social media?
Oh, I hear it all. the time.
where do I sit and have somewhat everyday conversation with women
When you kick it with
when
them?
I'm on social
So,
media?
no, not that. I'm talking about in person. Have women said this to you? Let's just erase social media. Do you encounter women that are saying this to you in person?
I feel like even
during
if you're genuine on Facebook, you don't tend to talk the same on social media.
No,
as you
I'm
do
asking. That's why I'm
in-
asking you in
in
person
private.
when y'all, in private when y'all hanging
I
out.
do.
Are women? They're talking to
When
you
the
like that.
topic come up,
Why are they talking to you like that? You think?
why are they talking to me like that?
Yeah, when they say I want a man that got this or that. Why do you think
Nah,
they're saying
they
that
know-
to you?
They know better than they don't come at me like that. But when the subject come up like, oh, why y'all single? I'm looking for a nigga, gotta have this, gotta have that. Damn, like you still here. The nigga that got all that don't even live in Milwaukee. You should be in Miami.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hear it. But Cornisha,
y'all
what
let
about
the
you?
city-
You
y'all
hear
let the
women
city
talking like
girls
that? I don't
fuck
hear
y'all
women
head
talking
up.
like that.
A city girl.
I mean, in my experience, I feel like men go after the women that are like super supreme to me. You know, like they just this high class, highfalutin, want money. They make it very aware. Nigga, you gotta pay. Then you meet practical women
Mm-hmm.
that, yeah, they like to be taken to nice places and things, but they can also go for a walk at Cathedral Square Park and have some ice cream with you and consider that a real date.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all will dog those women out or don't even look their way because they not up top to you. You know what I'm saying? Based off
Uncle,
of just,
Uncle ain't gonna
Man.
say your nephew.
yeah.
Can I ask you a question? What makes a woman up top, as you explained, versus a practical woman? You think?
So for me, to me, in my experience, from what I've seen, it's all about looks. So the bodies, the hair, the outfits, showing body, the hoes, if y'all want to call it that. Not all of them are hoes, but I'm just saying they have that whole look,
Mhm.
body done to the T. They got a certain look. They not going to the grocery store without no makeup. You never gonna catch them in a bonnet or a
I don't
hair
like
scarf at
that.
home. They just not real to a certain extent. It's a ton of those out here. If we be real, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that going on these days. Then you got your practical women that, they look good too, but they ain't got to do that we ain't got to be done up all day, every day. We know how to be regular. We know how to, we can be versatile too. We can do the sneakers, we can do the heels, we can do the sweats, but we don't, I'm me personally, I'm okay with a coupon. I'm okay with $5 movie night, this, that, and the third. But most men don't appreciate that. They want the woman that everybody, like he kind of said, hey, it's me. The girl that, hey, this me. That's who they want to go for. But them girls cost a lot of money. And then the niggas don't got that money. So then the women that you really should be looking at and checking for, and that'll probably be the best for you, y'all ain't checking for them.
Hey, wait, don't say dudes don't got that money. We just
We
don't
just
want to be
ain't
giving
giving
it.
it
You
to
just
them.
ain't giving it to you.
But that's my thing. Then what you going for her for?
Because we
If
wanna
that ain't
fuck
what
her.
you want to pay for.
Because we want to fuck her because she got a
And
fat
that's-
ass.
But that's
This-
at the
this-
end of the
this
day,
the thing.
that just having sex at some point in your life, that got to be done.
Yeah, but it
Like,
ain't here yet.
Or pay with a
Listen to
cost.
what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Just as much as there's only a handful of women that'll go here, go there, take walks and all that, it's only a handful of niggas looking for them. But all the hoes is in y'all way.
I know.
So we can't even really see. And at the end of the day, it's like all this. She costs a lot. No, she don't. I done seen chicks that walk around with Louis and Gucci and all that every day. And I know the nigga fucking them. And this nigga don't have no
The
money.
bum. Yeah.
He don't have no money. She don't care about the nigga that got money. Why? Because niggas with money can fuck anybody. So she want the nigga without the money because this nigga gonna at least be more of a nigga than that. I mean, when is the last time you heard of somebody's nigga just being so up top, this nigga, that nigga? Because it ain't Will Smith. Like, I don't know. I mean, who is it? If it ain't Will Smith, how could
There's
how
men
could
that
you-
are good
how-
men.
Where? I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, I mean, think about it. Like, when is the last time in celebrity life and on Facebook and real life, other than probably your dad that been with your mom for the past 50 years, other than the old OG,
Yeah, shout out to my daddy.
when is the last time you seen a nigga that was just like, damn, that nigga be, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of niggas. I know a lot of niggas that's made
I know.
and engaged
But most of them are not
and,
taking
and,
already.
and fucking.
So a couple comments. Reese Elber says, "Real cool, down to earth hoes get wifed up, not them bougie hoes."
Huh?
Huh?
There's truth to that.
And
There's
then,
a lot of truth to it.
and then Harold Dean says, "A lot of everyday women are being subconsciously influenced by social media. It's
And the men aren't.
It's 15 million attractive women in my
Hey, read
timeline
that
every day.
comment.
Which one?
That I just feel some women are too entitled. They want wifey treatment when they're just a fun time. That's when you.
So is that where you got your title from for the show?
What?
So from like what basically the philosophy behind
No,
it?
I always felt like that. I always feel like women just want all this stuff and flued out and gotta get this and gotta get that. My nails done, my hair's done. You gotta pay for this and all that. They always want that. But it's
Can I
like,
ask a question?
But wait, and
Yeah,
Can I-
no,
can I-
no,
I
that
would like
ain't-
to ask
no,
a
I ain't
question.
talking about what you go for. I'm
Can I ask a question?
yes.
At what point do you all, if you want a woman that's a better woman, a better grade of woman quality, at what point do you show up as the best you? So you can attract that.
I mean, it doesn't matter because
It
soon as
does.
no, it don't. Soon as the nigga show up, you can't show up too good as the
See,
best you
that's the
because she automatically think like this. You got it.
That's
oh yeah.
not
No, the
true.
problem,
Yes, they
the
do.
problem, the problem with that when you show up as the best you, the moment when shit don't go their way, oh, that was just his representative.
Yeah, they said that.
So
too.
which you can't have it both ways. You gotta deal with the bad, you gotta deal with the good.
Are you saying when you show up as your best you and then you start getting into that nigga you?
No, I'm just like if a person just show
'Cause if you
authentically
continue-
them, it might not be it might not be
Should be
appealing.
good all that time, always.
Yeah.
So you was fronting then. You
I
was.
wasn't front.
No.
You was getting the
No, you
best.
said show up as the
That's
best.
not
I
right.
said show up as your best you and be consistent about it. Let me add that. Be
Yeah, but
consistent
what-
with that you.
But you saying be consistent about it like these chicks gonna be consistent
I
about.
think okay, so let's
So if I show up as my best me, how do I know I'm getting 100% of best you then?
what you mean? We gotta get to know each other. I want to show up as my best me as well.
Oh.
That's me, and I ain't even
I
know
mean,
you yet.
you just have to number one, you gotta work together. So it like that, just that alone saying I don't want to be my best me if you ain't gonna be your best you, you're automatically kind of guarding yourself instead of just showing up to be your best you and hoping that they do as well.
No, I'm not talking against that at all. I'm just saying, how do I know I'm getting
How
the
do we know
best?
we're getting the best you?
But how do you?
But you can't worry about that. Be
Yeah.
who you supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then if that's not the right person for you,
'Cause-
that's when you move on and you find another person
Yeah, 'cause
so
you
that
never-
you can be your best you.
Okay, but when was the last time y'all heard a guy say that a woman was being their representative?
I mean, y'all just don't know to say that.
No, that's facts. I think she's right. I think women come out the bag on you. A woman to come out the bag on you don't like it and be like, damn, bro, she been tripping like she ain't use that. We just don't represent. We don't say it the same way
Yeah.
they say it, but a woman will definitely come out the bag on you. So it's there.
But we
It's
already-
just about the
But we
verbiage.
already know they crazy though. So. But
There
that's
does
it
there
out
does
loud.
become a time where you come across somebody that you will take that risk and give them a little bit more than the other just to see where it's going to go because
Oh, yeah,
that's how you feel about that person.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to get the same energy. You're like, all right, where are we going with this? But sometimes it's like, oh, I'm going to give her as much energy as I can to see what I can get out of her. As
Yeah.
far as not sex or anything, I'm
Yeah.
talking about like mutual.
What-
I
energy.
like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her.
So-
that's when you get your
Yeah.
feelings hurt.
What do y'all think?
That's the part I like about. You can't avoid getting your feelings hurt.
Wait,
You're
wait,
gonna
whoa,
do
whoa,
that
whoa, whoa, whoa,
forever.
whoa, whoa. Who you talking to?
Okay.
He's talking about the comments.
Homeboy seems jaded by some bad. What nigga say? First of all, what nigga say jaded?
The
What
same
the
nigga
fuck
that want me to
mean?
say she got a
Hold on, wait a minute,
representative.
hold on, wait a minute. I've had
That
some-
nigga.
I've had some good women that was super down for me, but I wasn't really physically.
Who said it? I can't even see.
You know what I
So
mean?
I left them.
Oh.
At times, my expectations were not meeting my reality. What the fuck you mean jaded though? What did you talk?
You
about?
nigga.
What that mean? I didn't say jaded.
Yeah.
Listen. Let me tell y'all something
Oh,
about me.
shit.
Let me tell y'all something about me real
I
quick.
take the fight.
The shit that I go through, the shit that I've been through, the shit that I went through, and the shit that I'm trying to avoid going through don't got shit to do with how I feel about these women, these girls, these bitches, or these fucking hoes. It's the way that I fucking think. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what sign you are. The sign bullshit don't mean nothing. I'm Aquarius. I'm 5% Aquarius.
Jaded.
I'm
don't mean-
95% magic. It ain't no other Aquarius like me. It's not. I'm magic. Fuck the Aquarius shit. I don't feel like, first of all, you ain't finna get shit from me. You ain't getting shit from me if you ain't giving nothing to me. And that's how I feel. That's how I'm always feel. You not finna read me. You not finna break me. You not finna get to know me. We ain't going to the
You
movies.
need deeper than podcast. You need therapy.
I don't need no fucking therapy.
You do.
I don't need no therapy.
Yeah,
Because
why are
I
you
don't
hiding?
want you to like me. If I'm not in the zone right now.
You don't got no button for that,
Listen.
nigga.
I'm reading the comments.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm in a whole different zone right now. The shit that I got in my head,
Oh,
what I
shit.
want to do, and where I want to go,
What?
aggressive as hell. You goddamn right.
So
I got good vocabulary, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, go on with that bullshit, bro. This is a podcast, not no motherfucking lecture. We ain't
No,
at
but
college.
that's what they supposed to be commenting.
Yeah, they can comment what they want. But if I say, if
How you
say
gonna attack a viewer?
I asked them what it means. If I ask what it mean, I'm asking what it means.
No,
for
you
a
like
reason.
nigga, what
I
the
want
fuck
you to
that
tell.
mean?
I
I
want you
ain't
to.
jaded.
That's how I talk. So if anybody got a problem with the way Magic talk on a podcast,
No.
you can log the fuck
Hey,
out.
let
and
me.
go
Oh
to
my
Instagram.
god! Don't leave! Don't leave!
Shit.
So let me ask y'all this: what's the in your head? What's the role of a man?
I don't know. Y'all tell us every day.
No. What's your version of a role? What's your role
To
in
eat
a
your
relationship?
pussy, maybe your
Oh my
ass, and buy you everything and
Oh
pay
my
all
God.
the bills because it's
For
100
you,
zero
what
for
is
you.
your ideal role in a relationship? What's your role as a man?
The protector, the provider.
Don't say that.
'Cause that's what y'all want to hear. It's
No,
wrong
I
if we
tell
don't say that.
me for you, not what you want me to hear. For you,
To be
what's
the
your
man,
role?
to be your
What does it
fucking
mean
man.
to be a man in your opinion?
It means to not be the bitch or not be
What
the
does
woman.
that
However
mean?
your relationship.
What does
set up.
that mean? Because a lot of times y'all sound like bitches. So what does that
See,
mean?
hold
to
on.
you?
See, this is what y'all get that messed up. Don't listen to her.
No,
'Cause
listen
a
to
lot of
me.
y'all call
A lot of these niggas
a
sound
lot
like
of
their
y'all-
mamas.
listen, a lot of y'all call niggas bitches because the niggas ain't doing what the fuck y'all
That's
want.
not true.
We ain't saying how the fuck
That's
y'all.
not
That's why
true.
we shut the fuck up when you said what's your idea. Because
Why
we
you
ain't gonna
don't
do
know
nothing.
what a man is? I know what a woman is. Why you don't know what a man is?
I do know what a man is.
So tell
What do
me.
you mean?
I asked you a question. Tell me.
A man is me. A man is me. You want to be with me and you want a man, you going to be right the fuck up under me. You ain't finna be neck and neck and none of that shit.
How does that work?
What
That's
you
I'm
mean? How
saying.
did that work?
You
That's how
won't
it
allow
is. That's how
anyone-
it's been.
You won't allow anyone to get close to you. How are they supposed to understand what you need in a
They don't need to
relationship?
understand because I don't want them close to me.
Oh my god.
So do you date? You want to date? Okay. So you just-
You sound so evil. He's so evil.
Listen, ain't no bag over here. No
Yo.
check, no ring, no nothing over here. You gonna finna get
What is that about,
you finna
though?
get music tattoos and your wall painted or something like that.
What?
You gonna get one of my hobbies or my tattoos.
What is wrong? What happened?
Ain't nothing happened to me, and I don't need no fucking therapy.
On the couch. What happened?
Why nigga always gotta need therapy because he don't want to fuck with nobody or he just, people be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got other things to do than I'm not gonna sit here. I don't want to know your favorite color, what you like to eat, your birthday, and all this and that. Just to do all of that and everything going good, just for some bullshit to happen. Now
But
you
why
gotta
do you
start
think
all over and
everybody
find it
against
out
you?
from
Big man said you been hurt bad.
Yeah.
Nobody been hurt bad. I'm
You
just
have.
stupid. No, I haven't.
You have.
I have not. I don't have the.
You want a
time.
hug?
You don't have to be.
You said what?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid to fall in love. I'm a regular ass nigga.
You're not regular. This isn't regular. This is the normal.
Listen
I
to what
think that you know what I'm saying, like a lot of what he says, like it resonates with me because I just don't think that like the things that we've been told about life and relationships and shit like that, like it ain't as real as we think it is.
It's not.
Why y'all think so many relationships fail? Because everybody be out here cheating.
Because now everybody sound like this.
No, everybody don't sound
Yeah,
like
they
that.
do.
Motherfuckers sound like you and be fucking their boss, or they sound like they, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like you're
This is the problem. Everybody is so
he's
guarded.
just
In fact,
vocalizing
that's
something.
phony, though.
that's
I'm
happening.
definitely
That's
more vocal
phony.
than the
He's
average nigga.
vocalizing things that are actually
so
happening.
why do you want, if you sound like this is what he says he got going on. What is it that you want from women then? I don't get it. What do you want from me? You already told me you ain't nothing but a good fuck and it might get a couple bucks. What do you want from me? You don't want me to know nothing about you. You don't want me to get too close to you. You don't want me to get too personal.
You
So
probably-
when
you probably want another turn.
when you're talking to me, and guess what? He says, okay, I'm a fuck. And I'm gonna need some money about you.
Then we ain't fucking.
See, that's the problem. That's fine. So he got to get a bitch that just want to fuck for nothing. And don't get too close to him, no nothing. How many bitches you know doing that?
Okay, my question
Okay.
is, why does sex always equate to money?
I said he was okay with saying about sex.
Uh-huh.
What if she wants just money from him then? Because what else is there to
I
get?
thought she can't get a free tattoo or something.
If that's what she wants, if that's what she want, whatever her perk is, that's fine. That's fine. But why are y'all always so afraid of money conversations? You just said a man to you was a provider, protector. What's provider?
because-
No, let him talk. What was a provider to you then?
Is providing just money?
What was a provider? I'm asking you.
Like whatever is needed.
Security.
So it's going is
Stability, security, or
it so do you present yourself that way?
I try to.
As a helpful nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, when she needs something. No, niggas don't come like that.
Wait, what you mean? Are you
What?
talking about his girl or just some girl he approached? You
Right.
ain't finna
I
get
don't
no
know what
fucking
y'all
st-
at
You
this
ain't
point,
finna
I
get
don't
no
even know what y'all
stability.
doing.
and we
Is y'all
just met.
dating?
You just
I
call
don't
me. You call me Magic. You don't even know my real name. You ain't get no goddamn stability. It ain't about no money. You ain't finna get no money. Don't even talk about money. When you talk about money, and then I'm thinking about some other
So
shit.
don't even talk about sex. Because when you talk about sex, I want to talk about money.
Listen,
I don't even fuck with
Equal
you.
exchange.
Now,
definitely
how
is.
was it even? Y'all,
What you mean?
I'm not gonna go
If
there.
I pay a
That's
bitch,
a whole nother
if I pay a
topic.
bitch 200 and my head gang got her climbing the wall and she talking about something when I'm gonna see you again, I need change back.
Okay, I want to have a mature. I want to have a mature conversation because I want to talk about women and men. That's what I asked to talk about today. That's what I thought you wanted to talk about today.
No, I
Expectation.
no. I no. I said women.
Right.
with standards higher than what they deserve, and we on here talking
Women,
about
we
niggas.
talked about we
We
talked
talk-
about
that
the
was
difference
gonna
between
happen.
women and hoes.
No, I did it on purpose.
We talked
'cause
about
she-
the
I knew
difference.
She said she was gonna shut the fuck up. Did I? I'm
I
telling
said-
you.
But then you said that I was supposed to represent the women, correct?
I said I wanted you here because you can represent them. You can have a, you know, just if
I thought that's what I was doing. That's what I'm doing.
But you knew that before you said you was gonna shut the fuck up.
No,
that's
I'm
how
gonna
you
shut the
talk
fuck up and let y'all have y'all time, but I want you to be smart. I want you to walk out of
I
here
am
with some
smart.
gems.
What
So-
you mean?
I want you to walk out of here smarter when it comes to women.
Ain't no, you can't walk out of here smarter.
Oh God.
You
But-
full of shit. You understand that? You full of shit.
Yeah.
I don't think he was talking to me.
He was talking to you. But no, for real. So we talking about women and men. We've come to the conclusion Magic doesn't want any women to get close, to know him.
Oh, I make sure you say it all. You said Magic doesn't want.
I
any women,
was
pause.
just
I guess my thing with all this is that, like, why is it not okay? It seems like people act like it's not okay for somebody like Magic to be like somebody like Magic. Like, why is it a problem for him to be the way it is? If you out here dating and you finding the stuff that you want to find out here when you're dating, why does it matter how he talks or how he talks or how I
he can
talk?
talk like that, but in the same breath, he's also saying, I want a woman to do these things or be like this. And he's
There's
asking,
people that talk like this all the time. They married
But
and
that's
got
what I'm
women.
saying.
So like,
you're
you
attracting what you give. Look what he's giving.
Listen,
He's attracting women that just want to tag and to fuck for a tag.
no.
That's
no,
what he's getting.
That's not. First of all, that's not what I'm getting. I never said that. That's what I was getting.
I said that. Okay, so
Number two, why the fuck I don't have why I can't just not fuck with these bitches? All
You
these women,
can.
all these women walking around here with their head held up. I'm going to college, I'm celibate, I ain't looking for this. I got a goal in my head. Why I can't now when I don't want to do it, I'm hurt and I'm jaded.
no,
and
it's your
something fucking wrong
conversation.
with me.
That's not even it.
It's what?
It's your
it's
conversation.
how he's saying it.
Listen. This how I talk.
I believe it.
This how I talk, and this how it's always gonna be. And if can't nobody accept, don't get me wrong, I'm educated and I can have an educated conversation. You know what I'm saying? But when we on some shit that's not this ain't education right here. This is common sense. So I'm gonna talk how I talk, and if you can't deal with it, that's more of a
Magic,
reason
I don't think
that
that
you don't need to be
I
hurt
don't
anyway.
think I don't think that is that. I'm telling you how you sound, and
But
everybody.
how I sound and what I'm telling you how I sound means nothing when I'm right here telling you what it is.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right. So
I
how
hear
I sound
you.
means nothing.
So what do you think? What do you think that? What's the observation after you? Do you know what you say? I don't think you hear yourself half the time. You're very contradicting. One day, the last week, you was like, I don't want no woman to do this. So you were talking about wanting a woman. I don't want women to do this. You said a gang of shit last week.
Oh, talking about with the year and all that.
Yeah,
bullshit.
you had some. You had some
Okay.
expectations there, and that's fine.
Okay.
You were setting your standards.
Mhm.
Now this week, you like, don't get close to me. Fuck these bitches. Woo. Which one is it?
The thing of it is this. When I said what I don't want, what she can't have, can't do, when I want to fuck with a chick, she can't have that shit. That don't mean, oh, because I have all this that I can't do this or can't say that. I'm not the
You
nigga,
can say and
I'm
do
not
what
the
you
nigga
like.
running around here looking for the chick that's finna be the best wife or that's gonna do this and rub my
Can I
head
ask y'all
and
another
do
question?
something in general.
Why are y'all so vocal about the things y'all don't want, don't like, and all that? Versus like when y'all do know good women, y'all don't talk about that.
Chick is 9 times out of 10. The good women that we know that y'all think is so good, we already know they hoes. Who they
But you don't
fuck.
know no good women.
Yeah, I know a few good women.
Well,
But
y'all too.
most of the good women I know I ain't attracted to.
Mm.
And I'll fuck their life up. I'll hurt their feelings. They're gonna get their relationship dick and want something and think it's gonna be something. And I should have just kept it 100. Sometimes you don't want to keep it 100 because you be like, damn, if I say that, then I might not get none. So I'm gonna play this real quick. You know what I'm saying? But it be like that. And that's how she gonna feel. That sound effect right there. It's over with. I'm just saying there's different things for different people. You can't put 28-inch rims on the Tahoe and then get mad at me because I wouldn't put them on a little fucking Geo Prism. Like some shit don't fit.
If you
Everything ain't for everything.
had a woman that was exactly like you, that like fit
She'd probably be
perfectly.
my dog.
Oh, she wouldn't be your woman. She'd just be your dog.
Hell no. I like my women opposite.
She
of
wouldn't
me.
want to be.
I like my
she
women
don't. She don't want to
opposite of
be.
me. I'm tatted up. I don't like tatted up women. It's nice to look at all them tats cold or whatever. At the same time, I'm probably looking at your ass or some shit. But it ain't. You can't be my height. I'm 6'5". You can't be 6 nothing.
But I'm saying as far as how you feel about
You
I don't
can't-
want
you-
I don't
you-
want a woman, I just want to do this, that. So if you had a
No,
woman that was like, I
no.
don't want a man, I just want to have sex, that's it. Then I don't want them to
If-
want nothing else from me, blah, blah,
if-
blah.
if-
You would be cool with it.
No, because it's y'all can't do what we do. It's different. Now listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish it. Hold on. No. Listen to what I'm saying. Niggas is just like that. Like I said before, I can fuck you, your sister, your mama, and your auntie, and I'm gonna always be that nigga. As soon as you fuck more, just one more nigga out the circle, you're a hoe. We didn't make those rules.
Bitch.
Let's say she just sleep with you. That's all she want from you, though. Don't.
Yeah,
don't
but
ask her if she
to
really
a
up to
nigga,
me.
they gotta be careful how they do it though. If that's all you want, let it be all you want. But make me feel like what I said got you. Because if you come to
Why?
me the way I come at you, I'm gonna wonder what you did yesterday.
Why you want to?
Because you too straightforward. Don't be straight. Be straightforward with me. About
Episode is
everything
brought to you by
about you
Cayman
you wanna
Jacks.
fuck. The more you tell me you want to fuck and you own that shit, I don't want to fuck with you. You
That's
too aggressive.
wild.
You too aggressive when it comes to sex.
Gotcha, bitch.
Just saying.
Wow.
It ain't some shit that we do, even when it comes down to the dance. Remember that dance when Lil Jon was doing? We don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's stupid. It's a stupid dance when females do it. Don't do it. Y'all can't do what we do. They be trying to come in our circle and do the ugly heels, trying to kick all off beat. Is you can't do what we do. Everything is different.
So she would not be perfect for you.
It's different. If niggas go, if you walked in the club, you heard some niggas come in the club.
People
like,
don't
"Damn,
typically date
it's
people
funny,
like them
bitch.
though,
I'm-
like
man,
that.
I'm trying
You
to
know what
fuck
I'm
some.
saying?
If you go in the club and hear a woman say, "Man, I'm trying to fuck some," you finna stay away from her.
No, what she was discreet about it. She just that's all she owned though. She don't want nothing else from you.
She got to know.
Women aren't typically into men for the things that they're into though either.
Get to know.
You heard
She
me?
can know me.
Women aren't typically into men for the things they're into. They're into men because they're into the man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how you have people who could be talking shit like this and still have a nice woman at home because she's into him regardless of what the fuck he be saying online. It's not that
But she
deep of a
knows him.
concept.
I don't think it's deep either. I'm just trying to think mentally what would work for him. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't want the woman, like you don't want the woman to like you, you don't want her to get to know you. So then why can't she be just like you? Hey, I just want to have sex with you and I ain't done.
She
Why
can,
does she have to have some sort of connection to you that you don't want her to have?
she can be like that, but she just can't vocalize the shit.
Yeah, she knows that.
Okay, she don't have to
So
say
then
it.
that would be your dog.
Nah, if we fucking, you ain't gonna be my dog. No.
So then what is she? Because she can't. She not your woman.
If we not fucking, she's just gonna be like my dog. Like I don't look at her.
But if
like
y'all
that.
having sex,
Denise said you just ain't met your match yet.
No, if we,
that's what I feel
no,
like.
not if we're having sex. If we had sex.
Quiz Matt said, "Who
We
doing
know
Lil
both.
Jon dancing in
This ain't gonna be
2025?"
multiple shit. It was an example, bro. Like y'all dumb.
Yeah, somebody said you ain't met your match yet. That's all.
Ain't go meet my match because I gotta let you meet me. You can't just meet me. Fuck you think you was?
Oh my soul, walking contradiction.
Hey, I ain't said nothing contradict. You can't tell me what I said contradict.
I mean, I guess it's just.
And I'll shut the fuck up and I'll tell you right.
I mean, I'm not looking for that.
No, but I'm just saying, I'll
you're
admit
saying
it.
that I'm asking you, why not have a woman that literally is on the same thing you on?
Mhm.
She can be discreet about it, meaning she ain't telling the world she having sex with you. But she doing her. She don't care. She has no connection. She don't want to know you. She don't want to get to know you. She don't care. She just having sex like you want. Yet you said, she got to know me. She got to this and that. Why? You said you don't want her to get to know you. Don't want her to.
No,
You
listen.
don't
And
care.
that
No
is a
kind of
contradiction.
connection.
No, this
So
is,
she don't
this,
want a connection.
this
She
is-
wants what
this
you
is
want.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not.
This
good
is
enough.
what I'm saying. She can want what I want, but soon as she say that's what she want, I don't want it.
I'm saying she's not.
She's not saying anything. She's just not checking for you. She's not checking for you. She's not asking how your day
basically
went.
you
She's
saying
none of
this
that.
basically you saying this is a chick that I walked up on, I try to holler at her, and then we end up fucking, and then that's just what it is.
No, y'all continue.
keep doing
She
it.
hit you when she
But
want to
she
do
don't
it. You
care.
hit her when you want to do it. She don't ask you about your day. She don't give a fuck about how it went. No, nothing. You don't want that. See, are you okay with that?
That don't happen.
That's what I asked you. We asking that would that work for you?
No, because it wouldn't happen. Because I'm not finna keep fucking you. If
Why?
I fuck you once or twice, I be done.
But
Why?
Because
Why?
no,
Hold
I don't
on.
want you to
That's
care.
a perfect ass like scenario. No, that's a
No.
perfect scenario. Why would I not want that?
Because he's
Because
lying.
listen, I'm not
Hey.
lying.
Like,
If I just wanna fuck- if I just wanna fuck a girl, I just wanna fuck a girl.
yes.
So that's what I'm saying.
But that's not. I mean, that's kind of not what she said. She's kind of saying like y'all gon' jail. You know what
My
I'm
thing
saying?
is this. I like doing me when I want to do me. I like listen what I'm saying. It ain't about that. It ain't about that. It's still at the same
He's like,
time.
but you can't let me do nothing.
No,
Fuck you mean?
I want what I want.
It's you gritting your teeth.
I want what I want when I want it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need nobody texting
Make sure
me
y'all like, comment,
you know,
and share.
all this and that.
She's not gonna do that. That's my point. She's gonna do absolutely nothing but have sex with you.
No,
She's
it's,
gonna get
no,
up
it's not gonna
and
no
say, "Have a
because
good day."
no, it ain't gonna be
She's
no
gonna take it
no
back.
no because that means it's a
All right,
reoccurring
bro.
thing.
You're gonna keep having sex
No,
with
we're
her.
not.
That's all
Why?
you
No,
do.
we're not.
You
Not
said, but that's all
So
I
with
think
y'all,
Matt Frost want to
a
argue.
person. Like if
He
I
been hard to
decide,
get-
if I
I think
decide,
Matt just want to argue.
oh my
no,
So you want a different woman to do this with all the time.
no, not all the time. If I fuck this bitch in January and I fuck her twice or whatever, I'm gonna get bored with her. I do too many things. Whether I'm at work doing tattoos, shirts in the studio, roller skating, my kids, I don't got time to be sitting here trying to find out, oh, what you on today? I don't give a fuck.
she didn't want you to be.
I'm saying in general. Fuck that bitch y'all talking about. I'm talking about in general. In general. So I'm not looking for that. So after we mess around, it might be most of the time it'll be a one-time thing, and you may call me, I may see you call me, but you ain't even important enough for me to be like to see what you want. I'll get back to you
What if she never
if I
calls
think
her?
about it.
She don't
If she
even
never
care
call,
about it.
then that's better for me. Now I don't got no
But why
fucking.
you can't keep that going with her? Because that's all you need.
Why y'all want him to fuck this woman so bad?
Because she, no, because listen, I don't give a fuck about that bitch.
Why
Why
y'all-
y'all trying to
Hey,
press a bitch on
Y'all want him to fuck this woman bad. And I don't know
No.
why.
He's really trying to figure out what is he ain't looking for nothing, which is
And that's the whole point.
Right. So why we can't leave it at that?
no.
To him, he don't want nothing.
And I'm okay. I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, how can what expectation when you find whatever you do want when
Uh-huh.
you want it?
Uh-huh.
You gotta,
Expectation do you have out of
you gotta, you gotta cross that
Oh,
bridge when you get to it.
I have a perfect
That's your
scenario.
first time
Have you
asking me that
have you
tonight.
seen Boomerang? Correct.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So Marcus is the player out there, had the same mentality you got, like, hey, I'm gonna fuck it, whatever, until whatever. But he meets Jacqueline. Jacqueline is the one he trying to fuck. He fuck her and she play him. And he started liking her. What you gonna do when you come into a situation where you actually like, I kind of like this. I
That's
kind of
a
like it.
movie.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's like the
I don't
great.
give a fuck how good. I don't give a fuck how good you think your pussy is. You ain't finna play me. Ain't no bitch ever finna have me like Eddie and Jackie. It ain't never finna happen.
Somebody gonna get you.
It ain't never finna happen. I got 2 kids by my baby mama. We was together for 12 years. I don't give a fuck if she breathing or if she where they at or
So
what they
how
doing.
did she get 12 years out of you?
Because
Was
we
this
work
before you-
together.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Relationship.
Was that before you got the mentality that you're in now? Because how do you make it 12 years with a woman with the way you feel today?
I felt that way then, but when I seen her, I was like, damn. Like I said, everybody else. When a man see a woman, one of the first things he be thinking, like, damn, she thick or she pretty. Fuck, man, I want to do something. But it's up to y'all to let us know this ain't that.
So what was it about her that kept you for 12 years? Because
Let's just move on.
Because basically, even to this day, basically, if you didn't go to her high school and you didn't grow up on her block, you don't know her. You didn't see her in the
Okay.
club or none of that. She
So you
wasn't
like
that,
a discreet
she wasn't
woman.
that girl. Yeah.
super discreet. Okay.
She wasn't that girl. I don't know who she is now, but then she wasn't that girl.
So you just like the fact that she was off the radar.
Yeah, and I didn't, and whoever she was with before, I never heard of him or didn't know him, and I was known. So
He had the exclusivity.
yeah, I don't want that. I'm not.
You don't want the popular chick.
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's why if you pay attention, which most of y'all don't because it's me, but if you ever paid attention to any of my videos, if you not really doing anything, you're not in there. That's why all my videos are just me. I don't need all these niggas in front of the corner store because you niggas ain't here every fucking day. Trying to act like, oh, y'all my guy. Don't
Come,
let
come,
Facebook,
come,
don't let
come.
Facebook fool you. I got 9,000 followers because there's 9,000 nosy motherfuckers that want to see what I'm gonna say, who I'm talking to, or do I got any drama? That's what that is. These niggas don't call me every day. These niggas don't text me. They ain't call. I didn't watch the finals at all. Nobody told me, hey, bro, we at the house. Come watch the game. I don't get those calls. It's just me. You know what I'm saying?
You could have came to my house, dog. Like, that wouldn't.
No, I'm just
Now we're getting somewhere.
we ain't getting no goddamn word.
I kind of feel the same way.
So it's
What
just
about?
No, what you're saying, like I'm kind of
We getting somewhere.
You saying that to me,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna like it, but to me, you even just saying what you just said
says what?
tells me that
Yeah.
I don't like it. But there's some hurt there. That
It ain't no hurt.
it's not that you need to be accepted.
I don't, you know, I don't give, yeah, you know, I don't give a fuck about being
get all of
accepted.
that. However, we all want to have someone to like us, love us, whatever you want to call
Oh no, no, no. I'm
saying that?
no.
But for you to even make that statement,
No,
that's-
no, no. See, you got to hear the backstory. See, now the whole backstory is, AKA this person, don't come at me about no bullshit that I didn't do, what I didn't say, or, oh man, you did this, you ain't do this for me or that. And the whole time you don't do shit anyway.
Wait.
You know
Hold
what
on.
I'm
You're
saying?
deflecting.
I
Stay
ain't
where we are.
deflecting. I'm staying with the same where we are. These the same niggas I'm talking about that these would be the niggas I would hang with if they said, come, let's watch the game. But at the same time, there's only certain things you hit me for. Like if your bitch need a tattoo,
The comments going crazy.
It ain't I'm fine with it.
You have a- you have a-
I am fine
you
with it.
have a wall
because,
built up.
Listen, I don't got
Say
no
what?
listen,
He feels
listen,
left out.
This is my thing. This is
Yeah.
my thing. Come on, y'all. Don't piss me off.
I don't think
Because you telling me about me. You trying to tell me about me. You
I'm
trying to tell me I
observing.
need therapy, all that
I'm
other
observing.
bullshit.
I don't think
You-
therapy is
no,
bad.
No.
I don't-
Observing is not this. And this
No.
is what you're doing.
No, I'm not.
You just did it.
No, I didn't.
'Cause I heard it.
I told you. I said, now we're getting somewhere.
No, we not getting it because you think you know something. And you
I
don't.
do.
Listen, I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem with being by my motherfucking self.
You do though.
No. I'm 46 and I ain't never been to prison and got shot at, none of that, because I stay to myself. If
That
I
doesn't
want,
mean he
listen to what I'm
wants to.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If I want to go where the niggas at, I know where they at. If I want to go where the bitch is at, I know where to go.
But you
you-
tired of niggas and bitches. You want to
Because
be
I've been-
around
I've
some
been-
quality
from,
people.
From what 19 to about whatever how old I was, 33. From 19 to 33, I was in the club every fucking day. That shit is, I don't want to be around that
Can I
shit
say
no more.
something?
What?
I think you tired of niggas and bitches. I think you want to be around quality people. You want to be invited to barbecues
No.
where people are being sane and they're
I
making
turn those.
sense.
I
And
don't show
women
up
that
to those.
can articulate sentences.
No.
And
Go on Facebook. Go on Facebook and ask people how many good people have invited me somewhere, and I literally showed
So-
up.
you have?
No, I haven't.
Well, what? I don't understand
Because
what we're
I don't
talking about.
care. You
You said it. You
No,
said it.
what I'm saying is
I don't think
this.
you listen to what you're saying. You said
I
it.
don't care.
Well, how
about-
did we get here?
I don't, because y'all trying to come
No,
to a
you brought
conclusion
it
that
in.
y'all thought y'all knew something.
All right.
Dr. Phil
So
and Maury over
Telling me
here.
says, I'm telling y'all.
Listen, this is
I'm-
me.
She said,
I
I'm
don't-
telling y'all, he was with the person he was with for 12 years is who he's in love with. Why he hurt.
You
Oh.
got me all the way fucked up.
That
There ain't
makes
no
sense.
love between me and my kids,
Emotional
mama. Hold on.
damage.
Wait a minute. Because now we on some serious shit. Because
Uh-uh.
this is a real fucking person. Now, I don't fucking hate my baby mama because she's a good mother, but ain't no love right there. She don't want me. I don't want her. We don't want to be with each other. It never will. I don't care what she's doing. She's been married already and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. If I can pull up and go see my daughter, I can pull up and go see my son. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. I'm not one of those.
So-
I'm not one of those niggas. I'm not a crash out.
Do you
I'm not- what?
would you ever like to get married or ever like to have your own woman, or not that you got to get married but have your own like family, mini family?
Now, first of all, my kids is my kids. That's all right.
Listen. I asked one question.
Do
Go
you
back.
talking about mini family?
Hey,
like
no,
that-
I'm talking
like
about
some
your
more kids
family.
coming out?
Your no. I'm saying like
Oh, you talking about like that?
Get with
us
somebody-
Christmas time matching pajamas and all
yeah,
that.
would
shit?
you like
Oh,
stuff like
hell
that?
yeah, I want to do that shit.
with
But-
who?
I want to hang with my mic.
Yeah, I'm confused.
No, eventually that's what I don't want to just be out here like this forever. I don't want to be 60 talking about, yep, I'm out here. Fuck these niggas. Don't nobody want to do that.
Okay.
If a nigga say he want to do that, he's lying.
You
I didn't say that. I never said that. As of right now, I'm good with being by myself. I'm not fucked up. I'm not hurt. I know where to go if I want to be where it's at. I know where to go.
Do you have a softer side with your children?
yeah.
Like, is this the persona that you have with your children as well?
Pick your motherfucking choice. My son really don't give me the shit my daughter give me. My daughter got her mother's mouth.
Okay.
So my daughter will get this me.
Okay.
My son gets the soft. My son get the softer me. My daughter get this.
Okay.
How old are they?
My daughter's 16.
Oh.
My son is 19.
Okay.
My son
they
won't
both-
test me.
Do-
My son
do
is
y'all wanna
quiet
get married?
if he tests me.
Possibly. I don't have to.
John kind of jaded in the marriage.
Yeah, you're jaded.
What the fuck that supposed to mean?
Per your story.
Look it up.
Per
You call me a stone, nigga?
Just start doing shit.
You trying to call me a green stone, nigga? What?
per your story.
Motherfucking green stone, nigga. Call me jaded. No, I just don't, I understand that we are very limited out here on options and choices and like compatibility and things like that. And I just think that there are things that I would love to not put in the way of a relationship. So if I meet a great person and she be like, I never want to get married or I never want to get married again, that's not going to deter me from her. You know what I'm saying? And I try to keep my options open that way. You know what I'm saying? Like to not, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to let your religious beliefs get in the way, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Which people typically, they tend to do a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should. You know what I'm saying? I think if you find somebody good and it all work out how it's supposed to work out, shit. Let's see if we can rock out, but I'd get married though, for sure. For sure.
Eris?
He ain't fucking
You
around.
forgot he was donating orgasms.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. Like what you say, we limited on what?
Huh?
You said we was limited on what?
Just on options, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
limited on options and opportunities and things like
Yeah.
that.
So and then along with that, I feel like we are limited on time. A lot of us have less years ahead of us than we do behind us. So it's
Yeah.
just like, if it's gonna be someone I'm gonna ride off into the sunset with, we gotta make it. They gotta be that one. You know
How
what
does she
I'm saying?
become that one? What is it that
It
you're
comes
looking
with
for?
time, getting to know each other, effort. So just and I think that's what it is. A lot of people don't really truly sit down and get to know each other. It's like we are so in a rush, like we in a microwave society. Everything gotta be, you gotta come to the table with X, Y, Z. You gotta come to, or you are the table or whatever. And then it's like y'all don't spend enough time getting to know each other. And then when, like I said, when you feel like this person best doesn't show up, oh, he's the representative. No, y'all just going through a rough patch. Folks don't want to ride out rough patches no more.
So
Why
when
you
you-
think our parents been together for so long?
When you court, do you take women on dates? You go on dates? A lot of men don't. That's what I'm
The ones that deserve them, yeah.
deserve. How do they reach the
I
point?
thought that's what we were here talking about, but
How do they reach the point of deserving a
They gotta
date?
be pretty
No,
enough.
like if we jamming, if we jamming and the vibe is there, the chemistry is there, we organic, nothing is forced. I'm not trying to pretend for you, you're not trying to pretend for me. Then okay, let's go ahead, let's do this. It's not that hard.
Shit
I
just
agree.
fit like a magnet on the refrigerator.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah,
click.
if it,
she do
yeah.
shit like that, you be like,
You
yeah,
try
I
on
always wanted
shoes.
a girl to do that.
You try on shoes, you're like, oh, okay, like
Yeah.
you
so,
get that feeling.
so how long does it take for you to ask a woman on a date if you looking for all that?
How long does it take?
Mhm.
I mean, when I get comfortable. I mean, you can't put a timetable
So
on
you
it.
do a phone call. You do phone first. Are you talking on the phone? or-
Yeah, talking on the phone, text messaging. I mean, these are people that, if I get on a break, that's who I'm calling. You know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling you like that, like I want to see how your day going. You want to see how my day going. It should be, go both ways. And if we jam it like that, then why not? But
Yeah, you can't go on a date right away.
yeah, it's like it's
I can.
it's everything is rushed.
My
now.
dog.
I think you can go on
Okay.
dates right away. It's about the dates that
It
you
depends.
choose.
It do.
You can do coffee. That's a date. I mean, but
No,
again, it depends on the woman.
I was just, okay. I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
And that
I didn't
because-
take me
but
no
them
coffee,
be the-
nigga.
but them, to me, if you get a woman and you
Only
might
cost
get
him getting
Like,
tir-
and it's
tiramisu
crazy.
after dinner.
It's crazy because it was so much easier when we first started driving. Like, oh, my mom, let me go get the car. Hey, what you doing? Hey, let me come pick you up. We're gonna go to Deneen Park and walk around.
like for real.
Like,
I should have fell in love after high school.
I think a grown woman is okay with that because that's conversation. You're getting to know the person. To me, that's more valuable than just, oh, you just spent $100 on me. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's cool. But
Man, listen,
having that genuine time, spending time together, to me, is more important than just, oh, he cashing. Like, but again, to me, that's the men go after those women that's on that. Like, I mean, you gotta pay to see me and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, going to Applebee's, the chocolate cheesecake factory is not representative of your relationship. It's just a spot. It's a conduit to actually get to know who you
see. Because like if you out here dating dudes, it's like whining and dining all the time. All you doing is experiencing the good side of dating this person. Now, when shit go left, you know, now you don't know how to weather that storm. Now you ready to bounce to the next motherfucker that might be able to show you the same exact time, good time that he was able to. It's all about a good time. Like no one wants to ride out the rough patches.
So do you think? Do you all think that men lead relationships?
they should.
Men lead
Good
relationships.
ones.
Yeah, men lead them and women leave them.
No, no. I mean, I just keeping it
Look
all
at
the
the
way.
divorce rate. Who initiates the divorces?
Keeping it all the way a buck. I'm talking about when you first meet somebody, you dating, men being consistent, being intentional. Like women can feel that.
Right.
And you guys can feel that too if she's receiving
right.
it.
It goes
Right.
both ways, yeah.
But if you're not doing that, you got to take some accountability for that.
No, you don't.
Why not?
Because if he's not doing it, then it's up to you to take
No, I'm
accountability.
saying if
and say,
he's not doing it and she leaves, like, hey, you ain't.
yeah, that's the accountability. If I'm not giving you what you want, then leave.
But I think a lot of men are afraid of rejection and they're afraid of
No, I think a lot of women are afraid of accountability more than men are afraid of rejection.
It's already presumed that we're going to take the lead.
If we start talking and I ain't talking how you want me to be talking.
Like what? Give me an example.
I ain't talking about going on no dates. I'm trying to get you to come over.
Oh yeah.
And you know,
there.
right. So then, yeah, but then that same accountability got to hold up a couple months down the line after like he done a little bit and he done got in the panties and now it's like his energy is changing. Like it's up to you to be accountable to say like, yeah, this ain't what I signed up for. Like you came out as one way. A lot of people don't do that. They sit there for years and try to change that person back to what they thought they were going to be when they started. And it just don't never happen.
What's
like
that mean? Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain.
Yeah.
Niggas do it all the time. And
like,
because
so once y'all go on these dates, these $300, $400, $500 dates, y'all want to keep doing that. Like it's niggas in Milwaukee that really got dough like that all the time.
Well, do you think that comes from him not having anything else to offer? Like no communication? Like his conversation is he lacks conversation. He doesn't have any creative ideas. I don't think dates need to cost that much. But some men lead with that and that's all they have. That's all they have to bring to the
most
table.
men lead with that because most women give off that vibe that if you don't got that, it's over for you.
So let's just say I'll use myself for example. We'll go do some nice stuff. We'll plan things. And if a man hears me doing something outside of what his chicks that he typically meets do, like I don't think Carson's is expensive. A lot of people say Carson's, oh my God, that's crazy. I don't think it's expensive, but a lot of people do, and a lot of men do. It don't cost that much. Is it?
$30,
If you're
$40
paying
a
for two,
plate.
if you're paying two,
Yeah,
if you're paying for
$30,
two
$40
people every time you go, yeah, it gets expensive.
I mean,
but yeah, you drop a couple sidecars on there and
yeah, but I'm talking about if I'm doing this for myself, and he hears that I'm doing these things for myself, he probably ideally will start thinking I want to take her there because I know that's somewhere she like or ooh.
Right.
He can take somewhere similar, but he doesn't think outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his fault.
Well, everybody you can't do that with though. Like for you, yeah, like because you actually do like dating. So like you're actually someone who likes going on dates and having experiences. Some women just want to go do shit that they want to do that they can't afford to do on their own. Or sometimes they can't afford it, but it's just they don't want to pay for it. And you know what I'm saying? Like if you can get somebody to take you on a date because you're pretty, like, you know.
And then so fast. Where you want to go? Oh, I was thinking this. Yeah, you always.
Yeah, you've been
So
thinking
what- but-
on top of your list.
But why don't you have somewhere planned that she can go? Why don't you plan it?
See, that can go left too. So it's like, okay.
Who do you know that's not the person for you?
If it be somewhere,
your favorite color is yellow, right?
No.
Exactly. I'll take you to this place and you allergic to that.
But no,
No, we're gonna talk about this.
No, but
What you wanna do?
that comes with conversation. I'm out the gate say I'm allergic to shellfish.
This is what y'all do. This is what y'all do. Y'all be like, you know, what do you like as far as dating? They're like, oh, well, what you want to do this weekend? Well, you come up with something. Okay, we come up with something. It might not be your cup of tea. We gonna get cooked in the group chat.
No,
where this
that's
nigga-
the conversation. I have to tell you, I'm allergic. I like hibachi. However,
No, I'm talking
I'm
about
allergic.
activities or whatever.
no activities like whether I don't know, go somewhere.
This nigga took it.
You have to have the like she said.
Yeah, this nigga took the go
You
kart.
gotta
So
find
you
out.
should be, as you're talking to a new woman, you should be kind of exploring and hearing some of the that she's into. Y'all should have exchanged some sort of interest that you both have,
Yeah.
which should give you an idea. Like, okay, she said she have interest. I'm gonna go on a hike.
We gonna go fuck in the park.
No. Or let's say
Interest.
she really into
You irritated.
What if she into
Hey.
you could be like, okay, I'm gonna take her on a hike.
Tula said, "Just pay for sex, guys. Makes life
You
easy."
appreciate that.
That's
That's a date. What you talking about?
all right.
But see, that's what I'm
We ain't
saying.
going on no fucking hike.
Why? If she like that, if she's into fitness, a hike is going to.
You ain't gonna do nothing she like.
I'm do something she like, but I ain't. I mean,
If I like her.
fit, but I ain't.
I'm not
I
saying you got
don't want to go. I don't want to meet you to go walk up no hills.
You should have exchanged interest at some point to kind of get an idea of what the other person would or would not
Yeah.
be into.
I mean, and I feel like if a chick really gonna fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you. You know, like
Well, that's what I think women should stop doing. Stop pretending like the things that he's saying or doing you're okay with if you're not. Like I'll say, for instance, threesomes. I see a lot of chicks acting real freaky, and they're not really freaky. And they wheel men into, oh yeah, I'll do that. I'm freaky like that, and that ain't nothing you really want to do. Stop doing that because that was you having a representative as a freak, and you're
Right.
not a freak. Now
Right.
you mad that he want another woman around. He told you that, and you pretending to like it. That's not okay.
right.
So say be about who you are. If you don't like, I just think women should be more open about their likes and dislikes too, so men can kind of have a way to court them.
Yeah, communication.
Communication is key.
Yeah,
I just put up a
gotta
chart.
get in her.
I just
You
put up
gotta
a
get in her
chart.
head before you get in her bed. You know what
I
I'm
just put up
saying?
a chart that y'all didn't see, but one of the number one attributes of finding a mate is someone who's easy to talk to. Yeah, y'all didn't see.
No,
that.
that's fact.
The audience
That's
saw
fact.
That's true.
The audience saw
That's
the chart,
facts.
but y'all didn't
That's
see it.
true. I mean, I can hear y'all now. Y'all probably don't want women that haven't gone like every time she sees something like, ugh, that look like it's nasty. Ugh, I ain't going there. Ugh, I don't like that. That's probably a turn off immediately.
That's the same.
That's kind of telling you she's not open, right?
Yeah.
So the other thing I think people don't realize too is that like everything that we see that's a problem with dating, there's like it exists at every level. So you got girls who want $1,000, you got girls who need $40, you got like no, like for real. Like and then look, and then, but you have women who are genuinely just looking for relationships. You have men who are genuinely looking for relationships, but then you also have men who are looking to buy pussy and they're buying pussy at this level, or they're buying it at this level, but they're buying
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? So like we gotta really like learn to just differentiate. Like these conversations that we're having, they're kind of not the same.
It's not.
Because it's
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Denise, one of the comments said Denise says some have a champagne taste with the Milwaukee Best budget, and I take an issue with that because Milwaukee Best is probably it was ranked. Milwaukee Best and the beer connoisseur world, Milwaukee Best was like ranked very high as one of like most.
That was back in the day, getting the present.
No, that is present.
It's high.
Milwaukee's Best?
Milwaukee
I
Best
don't know.
in the beer world, like.
But we're talking about champagne and beer.
you
That's the problem.
But
You
you
too
let
smart
you,
for your own good.
but you let
We
me
talking about
if you let me finish.
If it ain't a Stella Artois, goddamn
If
it,
you
it
let
ain't
me
good.
Let me finish. The champagne is perceived to be something that's good. It's just something that society says is good. But Milwaukee Best is probably better.
You can buy champagne in a bottle for $5.
It's just expensive.
Yeah.
Like you can go buy. I can find a plain Jane. I can find a plain Jane woman that gives me all the things that I want, and I don't have to spend thousands of dollars on her. I can be happy. Why do I gotta go have a bottle of Dom Perignon?
Because she didn't look the way you wanted her to look.
She does though.
You gotta pour champagne and beer in a glass the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
It's the same thing, and it actually gets you just as drunk.
It do.
but y'all get it. Y'all understood what she was saying.
Mhm.
Y'all at?
About an hour and a half.
About an hour.
No, about an hour.
Long
About
enough
an hour.
to know why y'all standards.
I just think it depends on the person.
No, it is cheap, but it's ranked high because of the quality. That's what that's from the connoisseurs. That's what I'm
To be
trying
honest
say.
though, I
Quality.
don't think that women's standards being high, I don't think that's a woman thing. I think it's a human thing because I feel like when it comes to me and like dating and things like that, like I tend to who vibrate?
My shit did.
I thought that was the
No,
thing.
but,
Sound.
Right.
No, but
I thought it was from over here. Right.
y'all ever heard the saying the best way to avoid disappointment is to not have expectations?
Mhm.
That's why everybody's so pissed off because what comes with the standards is the expectations. And when someone that you are spending time or your resources with don't meet those expectations, they don't meet your standards. If they don't meet your standards, then that's when the disappointment come in. So that's why the dating scene and all the banter that y'all see on Facebook is the way that it is because we everyone is so focused on the disappointment. Everyone's so focused on the expectations and the standards that they have. So it's just at the end of the day, we just gotta meet someone that's at where we're at.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's the other thing I always speak about too. When I also say like when people speaking, they speaking blindly. Like the minute you put somebody in front of somebody that they like, it's a different understanding of what I'll accept, what I'll deal with, what I like, what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Because I have something to gauge it off of. You know,
Because everyone's in here to meet that person. Like when you meet that person, you feel it. It's like a breath of fresh air. Like, oh, hey, finally, like
I can be me.
like I could be goofy around this person. I could just sit and be quiet around this person. While that's wrong with you, like stuff like that. So you just gotta meet someone that.
no, bitch, what's wrong with you, bitch? Because I'm chilling. Leave me alone right now. I'm trying to watch this game.
Like, you want to talk? Because we're gonna talk about something that you don't want to talk about. Like
why the fuck you gonna do this shit Sunday night football on? Like, I don't really understand it, but like, you know what I'm doing right now. Like, let's go find you something to do. Is Baddies on? Get the fuck away. No.
Like, yeah, he ain't there watching the game.
Not baddies.
By the way, if you watch Baddies, stay on my inbox.
Oh man.
If you watch baddies,
Yeah, you watch
You
it.
said if you're a woman and
Stay
you
on
sit
my
and watch that consistently, yeah, that's a red flag. I know that's not what we're here to talk about. But that's like you just want to sit and watch toxic women beat the fuck out of each other for an hour or however long.
I think there's things that men probably do that motherfucker be like, yeah, if you do that, like, I can't really say because I don't know.
Yeah, I
what
mean,
y'all
we watch
really
UFC,
like,
but they get paid for that.
What is it that y'all be like, I hope you don't do this and do that or whatever, or watch this or do that. 'Cause I'm playing GTA. Sorry.
for me,
Yeah, it's game in a
if
problem.
you obsessed,
Yeah, like
if you're obsessed,
can't go
like,
out
oh
there.
no, I can't go because we finna play the game. Or no, I'm not fucking with that. Yeah, or I'm
We
like,
got
I
a
can't
tournament.
join you because we play the
We
game.
got a tournament.
Yeah,
This
man.
is
So
scheduled
let's
already. What you talking about?
You can't be talking about she need to be a homebody. Like,
Let you making some money on the game.
You supposed to be rubbing my head while I'm playing the game.
Hey, but let's talk about how
If
let's
you know
let's
I'm on the game, why are you inviting me to do it?
no, if you obsessive about the game, I can.
but wait, let's talk about Magic's bottomless container of pork chop. This nigga eating that pork chop since we were.
All right, whole big.
No, it's games, and it's also like men that like to be up under other men. I don't like that. Men that spend all their time with other men, that's not cool for me. If you to the point where you telling the lady like, "Oh, me and the guys finna go out," and you can't go, you're not going out with her or making her a priority. Like, you're a man, you're supposed to be checking for women. Like, that's weird to me, especially at this age right here. That's crazy.
You can hang out with your guys, but it should like just
On a regular, to the point where you're just like really.
So
think-
what if chicks is out here canceling, like linking up with dudes for Galentine's gatherings and stuff like that? What's that about?
If it's planned, we do planned events.
We kicking it with a dude before a chick.
Yeah, we do planned events. But if you,
We ain't lying.
I don't cancel with my guy for if I already got that on my calendar though. I'm a calendar girl. If I got it on my calendar, then
Right.
I'm sticking to
Well, the
that.
goddamn Call of Duty tournament is in my calendar.
Well, let me see your calendar. Let's share calendars so I can know.
In the game.
I'm gonna ask you if I want to plan something for you. I'll ask you, but I don't want no guy that's obsessed with the game or his guys.
And we don't want no girl
So-
that kick it with a bunch of her friends and they all hoes. You the only, so you telling me you got 8 friends and you the only one that's not a hoe?
I feel
That's
you
why
on
we
that.
don't want you.
I
out there.
agree.
Birds of a feather can't.
I
flock
agree.
together.
I don't hang with women that's gonna be upset about me being with my man or they need me
I
to be
feel like
fucking
all
with a
you- I
nigga
feel
at
like
the
all your-
thing too. No.
I feel like for every friend you got, I should know her nigga.
If she got a man, absolutely. I'm
You
into
don't
double
got a man,
date shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
No,
no single activities going on over here.
no, and to be
Well,
honest,
you won't have that problem. You don't want a woman.
So I'm saying, don't say that.
Not like
Word
that.
on my mouth.
You don't.
Don't
I'm
say
saying
it
you
like that.
right now.
you're not looking to
today.
commit. You're not looking to commit.
Today, you don't want a relationship with a woman.
Gotcha, bitch.
That don't even sound-
Commitment. He's not looking
You
for
You're not
commitment.
looking for a committed relationship with a woman.
No,
Stop
don't
saying
fuck with a woman.
Well, no, okay.
That's why don't say nothing else.
Be like, I want to do everything with a woman.
Yeah, but still, this is the
know
thing.
that.
It's just-
But no, I think
Doing nothing else. We know that.
no, but I agree with that. Women that's in relationships or married, they shouldn't be kicking it with hoes. I agree.
The problem be the hoes be in family. That's why
You
it's
know,
hard for
you
the-
know,
the-
faith after family.
Oh
That's soul
man.
food.
Hey, see,
But wait, flag on a play.
no,
Flag on a play.
chicks on here in my business.
Flag on a play. What about men? What about how would you feel if your woman said, hey, your one friend, he they hoes. Y'all can you like that's my dog from way back, but y'all don't feel
Y'all met at work last week.
Oh, I'm that friend.
You know my friends. I've been kicking up them niggas for 30 plus years. Every last one of them damn near.
Oh yeah, I was that
but
friend.
those friends
You met
that-
them hoes last week.
Yeah.
No, just
but
No.
for real, what about y'all kicking it with niggas that's hoes?
No,
Y'all friends that's hoes.
I had a homeboy.
we rode bikes together.
Yeah, I had
So
a
what?
I had a
We
homeboy
hooped
that
together.
So what? But when do you say, hey, I'm in a real relationship and this is disrespectful to her?
Niggas know.
Him
Niggas
cheating
listen.
is disrespectful to
If
you.
he got you around some bitches, yeah.
No.
No, anybody gonna have me nowhere.
No, this is what
Wait, you
y'all
talking
gotta
about they single
understand.
friends?
No,
Yeah.
this is what y'all gotta understand.
They single.
When we go out,
The women
let's
are
say,
single
look,
too.
we in a relationship. These is my niggas. When we go out, him or him can't. They can talk to all the bitches they want to. They can't bring no bitches around.
And we
Right,
not,
like,
and we're not
hey, well, I got a
going to.
bitch for you.
But
Like, I don't know why women think like friends be trying to entice. We don't give a fuck what
No,
that
I-
nigga do. Like he's doing it on his
I
own.
was just speaking to what he said.
Yeah,
Y'all don't like women hanging with friends that's hoes. I said
Right.
women don't like
No,
that either.
But let me tell you the difference. The difference is that we gonna approach the chick. The chick's not gonna approach the nigga. So why you
They would,
no,
though.
not for the not for the most part.
No,
Not for the they'll get in the
women
nigga.
out here shooting they shot.
They'll get in the nigga way.
While they in a relationship?
A real scenario will be
They
a real scenario will be y'all in a situation, y'all in a spot and some single ladies there, and you there with your guys, and the guy coming to me, hey, Ogre asking about you. I'm just letting you
And
know.
then he ain't even saying he got a lady, and they letting them play it off. But he just like, oh well, I ain't in her face, but I'm entertaining. I'm flirting a little
Oh,
bit.
now
I'm-
we're getting
No, I'm
somewhere.
just
You're
saying,
jaded.
speaking
You're
from
hurt. This happened
experience.
to you before.
I'm just saying, speaking from experience of being labeled as that friend.
He said, oh, now we get it over here.
Speaking from experience as being labeled as that friend, I was never the one to be like, hey, dog, hey, she want. No, I'm not gonna.
Go talk to her
If you're gonna cheat on whoever you with, that's your decision. I'm
We
not
don't-
gonna help influence that because I'm busy doing my thing. Why would I be so worried about fucking up your shit?
So okay, so I'm just again, this came from his question of, his statement that he doesn't want.
Because I didn't get
Men
to
don't
say the
like
other
women
part.
around. Women don't like men don't
What did he
like
tell
women
you
around.
earlier? Y'all
hoes.
can't do what we do.
But at the same time, y'all get in y'all group chats, y'all be talking shit about y'all man, and then when y'all get out, yeah, well, this nigga over here, he looking at you, go fuck that nigga. What's the freakum dress? Why y'all got a freakum dress? Why is there a need for a
I don't know
freakum dress
those
when you in a
ladies. I don't even
relationship?
have a group chat to talk about my niggas.
So one of the questions in the chat that continuously goes back and forth is, I thought that Magic said he was in a relationship.
That's why I said they in my business.
Right.
Stop
And
worrying about
she
that.
said he said like, you
I'm
don't
telling
want
you,
no.
I heard you say it. I just
Yeah.
wanted you to say it again so that they can know that it was
That
addressed.
you in a relationship.
Yeah, he-
They said last time he was here, they were
yeah,
saying
he's
that he
in a
was
relationship.
Boy.
So now you sitting here
What
saying all
I'm
the
saying, listen, The shit that I'm talking about now is me as a person.
Why did y'all get him riled back up?
No, because we finna finish it. First of all, and before I do that, let me go back over here. If it's hoes over there and they doing hoe shit, thirsty niggas is gonna come over there. Guess who else is over there with them hoes? You.
So I'm telling him I got a man.
Yeah. We don't care.
So I'm going to, hey, I got a man.
We aggressive. We don't care. And
They-
the last thing we need is a call from you that some nigga called you.
I
a
don't
weak-ass
cheat.
bitch
This
and
is
pussy.
one of my closest friends.
Now
I don't
we-
have that
now we in
problem.
jail.
I don't have that problem. Like,
I'm saying, it be
Hey, I've seen it happen.
that's how
I've seen it.
You know, niggas, because girls, instead of, girls don't know how to calmly tell a nigga I'm good. And I'm like, nah, bitch ass nigga, broke ass. They always got to say some shit.
Yeah,
And you know this nigga
Hey,
might be
hey.
unhinged.
that's
I
not
don't-
smart.
Hey, I don't deal with women that's gonna call no stranger a bitch ass nigga. If you call strangers bitch ass niggas, get out my DM.
Why you say that, baby? You call what?
Hey, shit, you right in the punch, bitch.
Yeah, she remember that. She remember I said it. I remember I said it because I said it when I was there and I heard it and you heard it. So why y'all keep bringing it up? This ain't about me wanting no bitch or no bitch want me or none of that. This is about how I am as a nigga and how I feel about females in general, period. Whether I'm with somebody, whether it was 1912 or whatever the fuck it was. That's all that is. It's a statement. I ain't out here looking for nobody. I don't want you. You can't get this. That's all. That's all you need to know.
All right. Well, this was a great show.
My music is on Apple Music. I do tattoos every day, and I paint your kid's wall or whatever. I make T-shirts every time the Jordans come out. Meet me at
Why you
Playmaker.
didn't make our shirt here?
Huh? Because everything I just named you, I've been doing.
Why? But why you didn't make our shirt here?
Because it
'Cause
was
everything
people in
is-
front of y'all ordering shirts.
Oh, we ain't
Like-
shit.
No, it ain't that.
I'm just fun.
Y'all.
I'm just fun. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
I'm stressful.
Listen, my
Will you be back next week?
my I think I was born with like 5 screws, 1 loose, 4 missing. My mental,
Oh, you said you talking about me? You talking to me?
it's in my head.
just
Sure.
talking in general.
Because I got loose screws too.
No, they not like mine. That's why I be telling people to just leave me alone.
I
That's why
can't
I'm
leave
like-
you alone. It's
that's
a
why I'm
podcast.
Why don't y'all hang out a little
No,
bit,
no,
find
not
out who
like-
screws
not like
looser?
that.
I'll fuck him up.
Why don't y'all hang out a little bit, find out who screws looser?
I'll fuck his life.
Oh, I thought that was a sound effect.
It was perfect.
Right.
No, but check us out next week. I don't know who's hosting.
It's smothered chicken on the menu.
I don't know who.
What happened to the
hosts.
pot? We getting pasta.
But I'ma
Be
be
sure
here.
You're watching They Would Like
I ain't,
There.
I ain't seen her all week.
We ain't getting that
come with
pasta, dog. We ain't getting that pasta, dog.
You need to make that.
I'll be here next week.
Yeah, we ain't getting that pasta.
What's
What
that?
the fuck is that?
50.
All of us gonna have pork
60,
chops before we get that pasta.
70. That's 70 cents. What's 70 divided by 2?
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
how many 2 cents I'm gonna have next week too.
Listen, but check us out next week at 7. We'll be on time next week. There was a lot going on today. And thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. Bye.
This has been brought to you by Cayman Jack and Milwaukee's Best.
And that pork chop.